It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Off the play fake, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts, he'll buy some time right. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, third and 10. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So we would have figured that one to be 3 points in the bank, but this game, can be unpredictable at times.
Yeah, he knew he needed to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction, but he seemed to put a little too much on it, and from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL.
And now off to the races, down the right side, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, an 80-yard touchdown, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown, Eagles! Great play there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So they elect to decline it.
Why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
First down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Now a give here to Pollard. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 97 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside. The 30-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott going for it all. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On first down. They look downfield, and it's complete. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Minshew, 1st and 10. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alvin Kamara, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Well, now how about this return? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Coup for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With a move done from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing, Prescott, flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Out Outright completes it to Jarwin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Prescott to throw it. This to Jarwin. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. On 2nd down, Pollard. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Shewo Oladolua, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Zerline now for the PAT. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From the 6. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 40. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown! Philadelphia! A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 2nd down and 4, Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. On 3rd down, Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Prescott. Flush to his right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Pollard. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Sean McKeon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. So a jump there defensively. And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now Minshew. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. They run, it's Kamara. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3. And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Trying to hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards.
Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
From the 25 on second down, Minshew. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down is Minshew. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far. But 2nd and 13 here. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Sanders. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Sanders again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And Minshew will throw for it. It's complete. And he is going to get in. But there is a flag down. Let's sort this out here. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Jarwin. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Looking to throw, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
On play action, Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Prescott on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Minshew's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards the pickup there. To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the 2nd half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down goes T.J. Edwards. In there to get him. It's a loss of 5. To try again after the sack. Prescott rolling to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go play action here with Minshew. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Going for it with Sanders. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Well, on first down, they run with Kamara. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, a field goal is going to be enough because, as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. 161 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Open man is Chase, complete. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Cantrell. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Playing success in this game already. 2 touchdown catches, but that was a very dangerous throw. But you have to understand, with 2 catches already for touchdowns, they're going to try and force it to him at times as well.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Minshew. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Minshew. Flushed out right. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down. shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on second down. Minshew. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Throwing on first down. Cantrell. Flush to his right. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Off play action. Cantrell. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, Cantrell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look porous.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Out of the gun is Minshew. They'll get this out to Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. It'll be Minshew again. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave. Even with 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Check Mike, under 10,
A give, this is Kamara. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Nick Bolton able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And this one is right through. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do and kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Off the play fake. Cantrell. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 on the last play, 19 more here at another 1st down. Off play action. Cantrell. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Cantrell. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Flushed out right. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. Dancing to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. back to the ground. It's Kamara. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Sliding out of the pocket. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Minshew. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Minshew. They'll roll him out right. Into the hands of Sanders. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Now Minshew. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Back to throw. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Breaks a tackle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And his kick is right there. It's good, but hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Could just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken out close to the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Philadelphia, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule. And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
today. From FedEx Field in Lamp.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 5-3, they're so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll look to throw here. Airing it out deep for Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On 4th down, Minshew. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. Back to throw again. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. On 2nd and a couple. Minshew escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. Minshew, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That's caught inside the 20. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. We'll check on his status when we get back.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Minshew. Flush to his right. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 4th down. Here we go with Kamara. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now? Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Shifts by him. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. That is going to be caught by the tight end Waring. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Minshew. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 22-yard line. From the gun, Minshew to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Touchdown. Dallas. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's to the 10, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 4th quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
try to throw for it with Minshew. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. Out of the gun is Minshew. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they have possession. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure they end up.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. After the sack on first down, Minshew, that's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
So now our referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, it. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help.
today.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. Minshew throwing on third down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Hunter Nicewander on to punt now on 4th down.
Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. See. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 17 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Minshew.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they're going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Off play action, it's Minshew. Sliding out of the pocket. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. To stay in the pocket. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up to throw. And this one is incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. It'll be Minshew again. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. They'll look to throw here.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down.
Airing it out deep for Smith. That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flush to his right. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Minshew's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew escaping the pressure right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Looking to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Gets ready to take over. They'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. Will tick by in this first half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. To throw again on second down. Minshew. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Sanders. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprise. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still... Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
In your face!
Touchdown! Philly! A great play there. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Eagles on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hand seam. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything
Today, from Lincoln, Philadelphia.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Throwing again on second down. Minshew flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now Minshew. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. And here's Hunter. Nice wander down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, look at the juke. A pretty... After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Flush to it, under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And you know, this offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Minshew, 1st and 10. this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football. It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank
easily see how many players you need to cut this week. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
today.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Decided to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's complete to Sanders. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Here's Minshew. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his guys... The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back to throw now on first down. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. They'll set up a throw. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a big loss here as he's taken down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Charles, points, they were not in a preview. They were pretty easy to come by.
Today.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. 2nd and 5 now. Minshew finding room to the 20. Touchdown, Eagles! So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll go play action here with Minshew. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And got his man complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Be incomplete.
And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now, meanwhile, they go for... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Out of the gun is Minshew. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll look to throw again. He's got Smith here. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. On fourth down, Minshew goes right back to Smith again. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. That catch good for only a couple. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This one out quickly to Watkins. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Flush to his right. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And unable to break away. They stop him a few. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. He gets this to the former Aztec, Kahale Waring. And they're going to speed things up here. It'll be Minshew again. He's going to let this one go deep. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And he's got his man. It's the tight end, Goddard. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his 4th. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Minshew's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. That's what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get winged.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got...
He's got a man. Complete. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're...